When reporting class attendance, you will first log into My Valley and scroll down to the Faculty Resources section. Then locate Roster Verification on the list and click that link. This will open the Roster Verification tool, and you will want to make sure that you are on the Roster Verification tab. You will see all of your courses listed, and if you're teaching several of the same class, over on the far right, you can see the CRN to distinguish between the courses. In the first column, you'll see the grading status. All classes will begin, of course, in the Not Started mode. Once you have reported attendance for a few students, it will change to In Progress. And once you have reported attendance for all students in the class, it will indicate that it is completed. To view the students, simply click on one of the courses. The students will populate at the bottom, and in the far right corner, you can change the number of students that display on your screen, which can make it easier if you have a large class. You will not need to report the last attend date or the number of hours attended. The last attend date will be collected when final grades are reported. For this time, you will only report roster verification. When reporting attendance, you'll click the drop-down menu and you will see a list of grades. We will only be using the 4.0 and the 0.0 grades. Please do not identify any other grades. If a student has met your attendance standards, you'll identify a 4.0. If the student has not met attendance standards, you will report a 0.0. So you'll go down and identify that for each of these students. At the bottom, you will have the option to save these attendance statuses, or you can reset the class if you realize you have made a mistake. Note that once the status has been saved, you are not able to reset. So for example, if you have already saved the student's status and you realize it's incorrect, you can no longer reset. But what you can do is simply change the grade. So if this student actually did not attend, you can change it to a 0.0 and save. If you're not sure and you need to look it up and you don't wish to accidentally report the wrong status, you could change it back to the blank and save. So again, report a 4.0 if the student has met attendance standards, and a 0.0 if the student has not met standards. And then save, and the class is now marked as completed. For those of you who will have the credit, no credit grading mode, you will choose credit for students who have met their attendance standards, and no credit if the student has not met your attendance standards. And again, identify that for each of the students and save the information. Once all of your classes have been reported, you'll go to the top of the page and click on your account to sign out. Thank you for viewing the demonstration.